It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Semifinal game with a pass. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. And the runner takes off to his right. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches Against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Caught behind the line. It's Kennedy. The defense drops him for a loss. It went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here comes the bunch formation. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. On the move now. Finally throws it deep to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, UNLV, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go. Going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from a snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And the same runner's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
By the receiver. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Pirates will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made by the tight end. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Pirates line it up with first and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And the defense hold up here on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. What a catch! The tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. Slides down to avoid the tackle. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Sixth play of the drive coming up. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the run here. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. And the wideout goes in motion. They It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. Running through the tackle. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. He'll try a pass here. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, Rebels. They finish off the scoring drive.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Great snooze at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. He's got it, enough for a first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass clock. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. In the red area, it's Brown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here. Lets it go. He makes the grab. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. The spot in the natty on the line, it means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job at taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Wrapped down the middle. It's Kennedy.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
That's reeled in. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Leaning on the run game here late. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down after that running play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The Pirates will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw again. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff heading left. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. With the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Hand off to the right side. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Oh, what a critical blunder by this defense. Giving up the first down. Now the offense can essentially just run out the clock. Of course, in the playoffs,